Let's jump into connecting your ideal customer profile with offers. At the end of this episode, I'll share one small change a client made that caused their potential customers to convert at unprecedented rates. Welcome to Small Business Big Visibility, the podcast empowering you, adventurous small business owners, to attract your ideal customers and boost your revenue. I'm your host, Jason McKenzie. Each week, we'll explore easy-to-implement tools and strategies to take your business to new heights and build the lifestyle you want. If you're ready for more profits and less stress, let's get started. Throughout this week, we've been diving deep into how understanding your ideal customer transforms your business. We started by recognizing the importance of customer profiles and working our way through the benefits of knowing them intimately. We also discussed what happens to businesses that don't target their ideal customers. And yesterday, we explored how aligning your business to serve your ideal customers reaps incredible benefits. Today, we're tying it all together by connecting your ideal customers with a powerful offer that they can't refuse. The other day, I was at a lunch networking event. Maybe you've been to something like this. People moving about, some ordering lunch or drink. I don't drink. So I was walking around with my cup of water. During the event, I connected with a few people I already knew, and I also met some new faces. These events tend to be informal, with conversations ranging from business to personal and family life. Partway through, a friend and a customer of mine struck up a conversation. He mentioned, "Man, last month was kind of busy, and this month looks good. But customers are really starting to only worry about price." Have you ever found yourself in that situation where it feels like your customers only care about price? If so, you know it can be frustrating. It probably means they're not seeing the full value of what you offer. That's what my friend and I quickly realized as we started to talk through his situation. We figured out that while he was offering a product or service, he wasn't really presenting it as a complete offer. Within a few minutes of brainstorming, he got excited. He realized that by transforming his product into an offer, he could show his customers the extra value he's providing, and that would shift the customers away from the price alone mindset. So now, let's think about your situation. Have you identified what your main offer is? Have you noticed how much of a difference it can make? When you focus on the offer instead of just products, does your sales process get easier or harder? Take a moment to explore your offer. Picture it clearly in your mind. Now, shift your perspective. Imagine you're now your own ideal customer. Think like them for a moment. Now look at your offer again. Does it still hold up from their point of view? Where might the weak spots be? What's missing? Or what are you focusing too much on? As a customer, what would be your biggest concerns beyond just price? How could that offer address those concerns and add value beyond the numbers? Some years ago, I was working with a small skincare company that was struggling with a problem that might sound familiar to you. They had everything you could think of that would lead to success. They had glowing testimonials, impressive before and after photos, great product, and even a low-risk offer where customers could just try the product by paying for shipping and handling. But despite all that, their sales were slow. They couldn't figure out why so many people were visiting the website, looking at the product, but then walking away without purchasing. Maybe you've been there too. Maybe you have a product you believe in, and customers are showing interest. They're looking, clicking, maybe even adding it to their cart, but for some reason, they're not converting. You wonder, what's missing? Why aren't they following through? It can be confusing, especially when you're offering something that seems like a perfect fit. Now, that's exactly where the skincare company was facing. It wasn't that people weren't interested, they were. The problem was there were some lingering doubts holding them back from that final decision. Those doubts were subtle, but powerful enough to prevent a purchase. So, what did we do? We dug deeper into the mindset of their ideal customer, and we realized that the offer, while good, was not addressing the customer's deeper concerns. The product was solid, but the way it was presented did not fully connect with what these potential buyers needed to hear. We needed to remove the doubt and make the value so clear that it became a no-brainer. Once we adjusted the offer, adding more clarity and showing additional value that resonated with their concerns, the difference was noticeable. The company saw a significant increase in sales. Customers who had been on the fence were now eager to buy. Why is this? Well, because we weren't just offering a product anymore, we were offering a solution that spoke directly to what those customers truly cared about. Now, think about your own situation. Do you have a product or service that's good enough, but maybe it's not connecting with customers the way you expected? Maybe you've got people interested but not buying, and you can't figure out why. Here's the key. When you really understand what your ideal customer values, you can transform your product into the irresistible offer. It's not about what you think is great. It's about aligning with what they need and want. When you do that, you stop competing on price alone. You're no longer just selling a product, you're offering something far more valuable: peace of mind, a solution to a problem, or a way to improve their life. Have you taken the time to deeply understand what your customer values most? What concerns might be holding them back from buying? Reflect on your offer right now. Does it speak to those concerns, or is there room for improvement? Sometimes just a small shift in how you present what you're offering will make all the difference. When you can speak directly to what your customer truly values, you create an offer they can't resist, and that's when everything changes. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How do I make that change in my business? How do I adjust my offer to be more attractive to my ideal clients? It really can feel overwhelming, but trust me, it's often simpler than it seems. It comes down to understanding the core concerns and desire of your ideal customer and then tweaking your offer to address those concerns head on. Here's a little thought for you. Customers don't buy products. They buy the value that your offer brings to their lives. Now, are you ready for the secret that changed everything for that company years ago so that their conversion rate started to skyrocket? It was a well-crafted guarantee. And no, guarantees do not always have to be a money-back guarantee. In fact, some of the most powerful guarantees don't offer refunds at all. All right, if you're interested in guarantees and don't want to wait till next week to learn more about guarantees, visit smallbusinessbigvisibility.com and we can help you supercharge your offer with a Power Pack guarantee. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast to get notified when the next episode drops. Until next time, keep innovating, stay focused on what matters, and watch your business thrive.